Hi, today on the agency, we're going to show you how to make a frittata. Frittata is maybe the perfect food for this time of year when you have lots of stuff in your fridge and you think, what am I going to do with all the odds and ends in my fridge? Make a frittata. Frittatas are totally flexible. They do like certain things. You don't have to use any meat in your frittata. However, frittatas do like pork. So I happen to have some really good thick sliced double smoked bacon I got at Starsky's.
Okay.
And so I'm going to put some of it. I've preheated here a cast iron pan, a 9-inch cast iron pan. And
oven's heating up.
And the oven's heating up, yes.
I see you've got salad there even. You're not kidding about throw anything in.
While this cooks, I'm just going to show you what we have.
Okay, good.
I went out to the garden. Here it is, the end of December. In the garden, I found some kale and some Swiss chard, some parsley, and some oregano. So I picked some, chopped it up. In the fridge, I found some ever so slightly sad cherry tomatoes. I found some mushrooms. All good. There's onion. I found one hot chili, some garlic I chopped up. A pepper that really needed to be used, or it was going to be goners for the pepper. And I surprised myself. I found some fried tofu in the fridge that was. It's still good, but it's getting close to its expiry date. I'm going to use it today. I've never put tofu into a frittata before, but I'm telling you, it's going to be fine. And there's also a little bit of leftover undressed salad from last night. We're going to probably add that in if we have room.
Oh, it's so crazy. What's that? That's my favorite.
Cheese.
Okay.
Frittata likes cheese.
Yeah.
And I have some cheddar and some Parmesan grated up.
Ooh, yum.
I'm going to need one more thing. We're just going to keep this cooking. We want to just kind of cook this bacon until it starts to crisp up.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to also
Okay, we're getting all the secrets here. All the secrets. Oh,
there's cream.
Good thing I did the emergency cream shopping.
You can use some milk if you want it. Notice how I carefully measure some. That's the deal with frittatas. You never measure anything. It's the law.
Okay.
So it's starting to smell good in here. I should have that on or my alarm will go off. I'm going to add to the bacon my chili pepper and my garlic and my onions. Nicely.
You know, but the good thing about filming this is I get to watch it and see the instructions all over again.
We're going to add our peppers to that. And I like to cook my harder vegetables and my onions, and there's a bit of meat, quite a bit. I cook them quite a bit. Let it get some color to it. So I have some kosher salt I'm going to add to, I've got I think 11 eggs in there.
Is that 2 per person or?
2 to 3 per person.
Okay.
And I have some dried oregano, carefully measured. Some ground pepper. Again, you want to have exactly the precise amount, which is precisely exactly what you put in.
Right.
Heat this up a little bit, and we're going to add our cream to it. And you don't want to overbeat it. You just want to mix everything in, break up those yolks.
Okay.
Aside.
So it doesn't have to be room temperature or anything?
Don't worry about anything.
All right, don't worry about anything.
So I have more of these vegetables I'm going to add in here. I'm going to add this tofu. I'm going to add the greens. Look at that. We have all kinds of it. I may not have room for the little salad I promised to add. And we're just going to let all of this cook a little bit. This because I have a cast iron pan and it is getting hot. I'm going to wilt those veggies up pretty good. Get everything stirred around nice.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Egg mixture here, along with the oregano I mixed in, and some salt and some pepper, and the cream, and I'm just going to pour that in.
I like how you poured it over the spoon. Is that on purpose?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I thought it might be a diffuser.
Okay, and I fess up, I didn't put the salad in. I meant to put the salad in, but there just wasn't room. So, we're going to stir this around. Just keep stirring it around.
Oh, it looks amazing. Looks like lots of eggs in there.
Just a little right.
Oh,
now we're going to take much of, but not all of the cheese.
Okay.
I'm going to say about this much cheese. Carefully measured. As always with a frittata, measure nothing. And I'm going to mix in this cheese. So we've got a bunch of eggs, we've got some cream, we've got some cheese, we've got some veggies, we've got some bacon. You could do it without the bacon, you could do it completely vegetarian. You could do it with a completely different set of veggies. You could add your leftover pasta, potatoes, whatever you got. Frittata is very forgiving, and it takes care of.
Now, what's the oven at?
I have the oven at something around 350 for now, and I'm just going to cook this until the eggs just begin to set. Keep stirring. Some people might put their frittata in the oven right away. Some people don't put their frittata in the oven. Some people will cook it on the stovetop, flip it on a plate, turn it over and cook the other side and do it entirely on the stovetop. That's a crazy way to do it. Especially if you happen to have an oven.
Right. So you could make a frittata camping.
Yes, you can. Okay, my eggs are starting just beginning to form, or you might say scramble. You can see that along the sides. So we're then going to take the last of our cheese, and we're just going to spread it on top. And it's important, if you have a dog in the house, that your dog is sleeping right by your oven. That's George. He knows where to sleep at any given time. So we're going to take this, stick it in the oven, and leave it be for about, we'll look at it in 12 minutes.
Great.
In for about close to 15 minutes. Let's have a look at it. It's looking pretty good. I don't think it's quite there yet. We have one more thing to do. We're going to change to broil, and I'm just going to broil that puppy for a couple of minutes, and that's going to take the cheese on the surface and brown it. So we'll just give it a couple of minutes. And this has been under the broiler for just a couple of minutes, and it's getting nice and brown. I'm shutting this puppy off.
Looks amazing.
I'm going to take it out.
Wow, it looks fantastic. Yes. Wow.
Now we just have to let it cool for probably 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
And we should be good to go.
Great. Okay.
I think everybody can have two because they're small.
Beautiful. Wow.